recording.
Check one.
This is it.
Is this real?
This is real. Okay, so welcome to Regular Girls. Joining me today is none other than Regular John. Welcome, darling.
I like when we do the clap in, though.
I know there's no clap. So normally we clap in to sync, which is what I do with Stacey, but Stacey's not here right now, so it is just John and I on this very special edition of Regular Girls. We had to bring in the pro.
Thank you. I'm gonna pick up the slack from McGunnigle here.
So we had
as promised.
We had insane technical glitches this week. We recorded yesterday. We had a hell of a time. Was that yesterday we did that? Yeah. Yesterday, right? Yeah. We had a hell of a time doing everything, but corrupt files. None of it was uploading, so we're gonna redo this before I fly out and go to Memphis.
As promised, I have come for a recap of The Bachelor.
Yay! We had to bring in the highest professional. I will just say, but right before we started recording, you were like pacing the room like a rabid animal getting ready to record. Like, were you like...
You're taking forever getting ready.
I was not. I had to like... Well, I don't want more technical glitches, so I had to make sure it was okay. Then I had to go get you a chair, and we had to I had to make a tea to keep my voice lubricated.
Basically... The first episode of The Bachelor, one of my favorite things to watch. This parade of women coming out one by one, all nervous on TV. A lot of them just stupid, just girls who want to be on TV. And
they might not all be stupid. Yeah. You don't know that. I mean, some of them are real estate agents. Some of them are like
there's 30
creative
of them,
directors or some crap.
29, 30 girls,
Sure.
It's a mixed bag.
It's 100%.
There's some great ones in there.
Yeah.
And some,
some not so much. But they usually get cut right away.
Yeah.
But maybe they don't. Maybe they're actually all right, and we don't know.
And sometimes there's a dark horse.
Oh, I love waiting for the dark horse. Well, you had your dark horse.
The Russian girl was a dark horse.
You liked her.
And I said it right out the get-go. She was my dark horse. And she almost won. I still think there might have been some.
You feel like Nick let her go too early and he was devastated. You think that was like a producer's decision?
Yeah, I feel like they didn't think she connected with the audience or something. Because he was bawling like a baby.
Yeah, he cried. Though she also did have like that sob story of like moving to America and like her whole life. Maybe he like felt a tinge of guilt. Yeah, he stole away her American dream.
Yeah, she had a great story. She was like the...
But then she also got a raw deal on Bachelor in Paradise with that dolt, the dude with the eyebrows. I always forget his name.
Oh,
his dad lives in like a yurt.
Yeah, he's the young...
He's like 25-year-old playboy.
He looked like James Franco's little brother.
Oh, yeah, Dave Franco. Yeah, does kind of look like him. Okay, so focusing on this. Yeah. So just to let you guys know, John and I only got into watching The Bachelor on Nick's season. So we're still kind of like Bachelor rookies, but that doesn't take us. We're very invested in the entire program.
Yes. Okay. Well, let's not put the cart before the horse here.
Okay.
There's only one woman on the show right now, so I'll just have to ask you.
Yes, there's only me. I'm your direct counterpoint, Toots.
Let's talk about this guy.
Ari.
Okay. First of all, crap name.
Yeah, dumb name.
Terrible name.
The name Ari. I mean, what is it? What is? I wonder what the name Ari means. Probably like strong or something stupid like that.
Crap name. Kind of goofy looking. Talks a lot.
Lewandike.
Talks a lot like the way he talks.
Imagine writing out Ari Lewandike every time you had to write your name out. Woof.
There's a lot of weird spellings too.
I know.
Like Mikkel and Becca's with a K.
Well, they have to stand out in some way. Yeah. Everyone has the same name. There's like 45 Laurens on an episode of 29 women.
There's an excessive amount of Laurens.
So many Laurens. I do have
a lot of Laurens and a lot of Jessicas.
Do you have a favorite Lauren? Let me pull up the Laurens.
I can't even think of one.
Because I have a favorite Lauren.
Anyway, this guy, he sounds a lot like the dopey Amish boy blonde from 30 Rock.
I don't know.
I believe McGunnigle said his name was Kenny.
Yeah, Kent or something. I didn't watch that show.
His name was Kenny. But he's like the errand boy assistant.
I like Lauren B.
30 Rock, the Tina Fey show.
Yeah.
And the guy sounds a lot like that. And that's not...
it's not a favorable...
It's not cool. No.
Okay, so Ari seems like a bit of a dork. He's gone back into real estate. He went into real estate, but we do know that he was a race car driver.
Yeah, he's a race car driver.
But you looked up his credentials.
He's shoving this down our throats. Everything is, I'm a race car driver.
I know. Okay, so he's doing that, but I think the girls are doing it.
Yeah, well, yeah, they're like, I want to finish first.
That would be like if you went on The Bachelor, everybody would try to like wrestle you.
Yeah, I get it, but yeah,
double legs.
But
imagine somebody tried to double leg you.
They couldn't. I have a quick sprawl. I did 3/4 Nelson. No, but yeah.
You're not allowed to go on The Bachelor, by the way.
I'd be horrible on The Bachelor.
You would be
I'd be the worst Bachelor ever.
You would be awful on The You wouldn't talk to anybody. You would not talk to anybody.
No,
you would sit and drink Jack and Diet in a dark room and listen to what's his face's podcast. What's his name?
The job I want is.
All right, ignore that.
I want to be the
Chris.
host guy, Greg.
Yeah. Chris Harrison.
Yeah.
You always call him Greg.
That's a great job.
Why is that a good job?
Because it just being there for all that buffoonery and just getting to walk up and be like, okay, ladies, the final rose ceremony.
Well, he gets to stir the pot too. He gets to like poke the bear.
He's cleaning up too, especially on that first night. Say your goodbyes to the Bachelor.
You're going home with me.
You can't stay here, but if you want to, I know your feelings are hurt. I know if you want to talk about it, I'm in room 222.
Ew. He just seems like he's like sweaty. He's like got a sweaty collar on all the time.
That's another reason why the show is so
smarmy.
great. Because you just look at him and he just looks at the parade of women coming out and he's just like, yes. The predator is on the prowl.
So disgusting.
Yeah, I like to think that behind the scenes, he is a scumbag.
100% he is. He gets up to some like dastardly deeds without question. He probably makes a good lot of cash doing that show too.
Yeah. Anyway,
cleans up.
Yeah. Anyways, back to Ari.
Okay, back to Ari.
I'm not sure about this race car driving. I'm like, what are your credentials?
You looked it up.
Like, we get it. Stop beating us over the head with the fact that you're a race car driver. But I did look it up. Turns out his dad was like a really successful like Indy 500 winner or something like that. Yeah. And he actually qualified for the Indy 500 and like was in.
Wait, Ari did?
Yeah. Was in like that's like.
So do you feel bad for talking so much shit about him?
Race I can name, so I assume that it's a
it was like
race.
the Indy 500 and like the
I don't know.
What's the other? There's like the
Daytona
Molson.
500.
There's like a Molson Indy that's up in Canada.
I think NASCAR and Indy cars are different though.
I think they are too.
He has legitimate driving credentials, but now he's a real estate guy.
Okay, so he's moving on. We do know that he was on a previous episode because we're new to this. This is why we need Stacey because she knows all of the Bachelor dirt. Anyways, Ari's getting his fresh go at this.
Well, he went on as a contestant.
Yes.
Claimed to have fallen madly in love with this woman. Which I don't even know how you can possibly like
fall in love on a game show or a TV show.
It's this. First of all, to be honest, pretty much everything in reality TV, is fake.
No.
So it's like you gotta suspend your disbelief a little
bit.
Come
on. Though, listen, you and I have been able to...
Seems like kind of a baby.
So you and I have been able to dip our toes in reality TV for a quick second, but I buy into The Bachelor more. Like, I feel like that reality of that has to be like... Obviously, it's manipulated. They're going to bring in the producers to like pick and choose who's going to be able to like hang in a little bit longer, but...
A lot of setup scenarios,
I wonder, I want to know, more about how the show's actually done, how much time they're actually spending together over the course of the weeks of them, filming and stuff.
Yeah.
Because they could, how are you to know that they aren't falling in love? Other than knowing if you're, falling in love with this dude and knowing that he's, potentially banging or in love with several other women. That's twisted.
And they get to the show, and it's, a surprise to them when they find out that he's,
with other women.
And it's what did you think this show was?
I know. Okay, so let's just get into the episode here because we need to talk about some of the women. Me and you both have picked our top fives. We'll have to get Stacey's on the next episode so that we can all participate in this bracket that we're going to put together. We did our top fives. We'll put an asterisk next to our favorite and maybe a sleeper, and then we'll move forward with them. But let's talk about Chelsea.
Yeah, The Bachelor himself is a little bit of adult, and we don't know that much about him yet. So it's kind of hard to pick.
But it's like that with the girls.
It's hard, it's hard to pick. We know he likes blondes.
There's a lot of blondes with that loose beach wave curl.
I feel like he might just be a simple dumbass like race car driver, real estate.
So he doesn't want like an exotic woman that's going to challenge him.
Yeah, I feel like you might
like me.
Yeah.
I'm very exotic.
That's why I went with my my pick that I went with for my ultimate pick. But anyway,
we're not getting to, you're putting the cart before the horse. That's not what I wanted from you yet.
Yeah, so let's go back.
Okay, let's talk about Chelsea.
I'm following your lead.
No, you're not. You are just rolling through. You're steamrolling.
I got
Bachelor
caffeine and nicotine in my system.
Okay, so let's talk about the girls. Talk about that first meeting. Let's go back and talk about the entrances. Do you have an entrance that you particularly liked?
And the best entrance was a chick who came up in like the Chevelle.
Which was Becca.
That was very cool.
And I feel like that like suited her personality. She got out. She looked cute. I want to say she had like a choker on. I thought she had like one of those like drag race necklace things on, like a bandana kind of deal.
Very smart. Separated herself from the crew because you don't want it to be one of.
She already separated herself from the
girls.
She separated herself from the crew by already having like she chopped off her hair, and she's a brunette. That already puts her in like the upper echelon.
Very cool look.
Yeah.
But, just not being one of the 20 girls in the limo screaming. Like, there's a lot of screaming on The Bachelor. Just a lot of, like, every time he walks in the room, they just scream and cheer like idiots.
All right. So I also like when we were watching the show and you see, like, the girls, like, trying to strategically find out how close they should stand to him during those, like, on cameras. Yeah. Of, like, how close they need to get to, like, stand out.
The whole thing. There's just a lot of awkwardness.
Yeah, the whole show's awkward.
It's like a train wreck of humans.
It's like this weird pageantry of, like, in this world where women support women, which we got to see a little bit, that all the women were like, oh my God, everybody here's so beautiful. I love women. Everybody's so great. Yeah. That we did get to see a little bit of that until the claws come out and somebody like Chelsea, who swoops in for 2 sessions with Ari.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
She really pulled the wool.
Chelsea is doing some classic stuff. Mm-hmm. She was like one of the first ones they showed. She's a single mom from Maine.
She's pretty.
Yeah, good-looking woman.
Yeah.
Like seemingly very nice.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, I like her. She immediately became...
She's from Portland, Maine.
Okay.
Did you say Maine?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're so smart.
She immediately became uncomfortable with the whole thing, and now she immediately just like couldn't handle.
She tried to pull rank. She wants to get in there.
Yeah, she couldn't handle the competitive. You could tell.
Do you think that she really wants time with Ari, or you think she just wants that extra camera time? Camera time.
I think she wants a daddy. I think she was like, let's get to the point. Her big mysterious thing, she's all like, there's so much more about me we have to reveal. And
just that you have a child.
Yeah, and the only thing is that she has a kid.
Right.
And he was all like,
tell me more.
She's got all this mystery. I want to find out about her. And
that's what we like to call on regular girls. He was leaning in.
Yeah, he was like getting all this exotic imagery.
Pheromones.
About, the cool mysteries. But really, we just have a crapping...
baby,
burping, puking child at home.
Yeah.
And it's time to burp him to feed him, and I'm going to take a nap, so you got to watch him. She wants daddy right now. She's also doing a thing called playing herself out of the game.
Right.
I like to call it playing yourself right out of the game.
Play it out, girl.
Which is what that the Indian chick did.
Yes.
In the last show.
The psychologist.
Where they just can't, they just go nuts and they just focus on this negativity and they create an enemy.
It's like this whirlwind of emotions of trying to figure out how the game is played on The Bachelor.
And it brings out the worst of them. And all they want to do is just prove to The Bachelor that this girl is crappy and she sucks. Right.
Talk a bunch of shit, bury her.
And she's not here for the right reasons and stuff. And
I'm here for the right reasons.
They fixate on the enemy instead of, winning the game or whatever.
Instead of just going out and being charming and making him fall in love with you, you try to, sabotage.
Yeah. And it just brings out the worst in them. Which makes them, they're going to lose the game because they look like bitches.
Yeah.
And, that is what she's doing right off the bat.
Okay, so that's Chelsea doing that. Let's go back to Becca. We liked her entrance. I would say she had the great entrance. Who was it that did the armpit thing?
Oh, that was the girl with the Jack Nicholson face.
Oh,
there was some busted makeup.
This girl,
jobs.
Allie, the personal stylist from Lawton, Oklahoma.
Yeah, comes up and wants him to smell her armpits.
Very narrow nose job.
And not in like a unique sexual way, just in like a trying to be funny.
Wait, is that a unique sexual way to smell someone's armpits? You want to smell my pits?
I'm sure there's a lot of pheromones and so forth that come out of the armpits.
Ew.
I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure some people are into it. Bottom line is, it wasn't some kind of like, it was just gross and weird.
It was an odd thing, and I think it was like her timing. If she was like a funny person, she might have been able to pull it off, but it was just like, hey, you want to like smell my pit? And he was like, what?
She wasn't going to win anyway, because her lip job.
No, it was her nose.
Yeah, nose was weird, but there was one cutaway. I had to rewind it. I was laughing so hard because it just cut back to her face really quickly, and it like literally startled me.
Yeah. Okay, what about...
look at those lips. Jesus Christ.
What about Annalise, the girl with the mask?
She's all right. Nothing really. No.
I thought that you came around to her. You thought that he really liked her.
Yeah, she's in there.
All right.
She's in my top 5.
Okay. She is in your top 5. That's right. What about Bibiana? I like Bibiana. I think that she has
Bibiana.
like that like big fat Greek wedding approach where she's going to have like her whole family super heavily involved.
I think Bibiana is going to be good entertainment. She's
100%. Well, even in like that trailer for the rest of the season, she's like, don't follow me with that damn camera. Like she already started freaking out.
Very hot-tempered. You need some...
I like that.
You need some intensity there.
I like that quite a bit.
This Becca, though...
Becca I like.
Next to her name, she's the only one they're not putting her age.
Right. So what do you think? What is your theory behind Becca's age?
And there's some blow up about her age.
I just saw a headline that said how old Becca is, and I went to click on it, and you immediately made me shut it down.
No spoilers. I didn't want to know.
I was going to take a peek because I'm nosy, but I would rather wait and find out too. But I also like having more information than you.
She doesn't want to reveal her age. But I think
she's old school. Maybe she's just like a lady never reveals her age. Maybe she's just like 32 and like regular.
No, when he finds out her age, she starts crying in the trailer.
No, but here I think that the women are the ones that are freaking out because they're all going to be like, they're all trying to find a reason to hate this chick because she's like this little ethereal fairy that everyone's going to be very jealous of. And they're trying to tear her down. So maybe that's why she's crying.
I think it's going to turn out that she was way young.
No, I think
it's going to turn out she's like 20. Because
she doesn't look like she's 20.
Yeah, that's why it'll be a shock when turns out she's like 19. Let's just hope.
Let's
just hope she's over 18.
Well, she's obviously got to be of age, or that would be highly illegal on this show.
Yeah,
who's already been in some hot water with Corinne.
What if she got a fake ID or something?
It's in the show. They would have to cut her out. Like they would like literally be sued.
Maybe it'll turn out she's old.
I think she'd be like 34.
She's not going to be older than him. He's 35.
No, she's not going to be older than him. It'd be cool if she was, though. I'm all right with that.
She would be one of the best looking 35 plus year
I know.
women I would have ever seen.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's talk about this chick that's not 26.
Oh my God.
No way in hell.
Where is she? I'm scrolling on like the ABC website right now.
When she came on, when I
there
said
she is, Jessica, the television host from Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
You know how I described her?
What up, girl?
I said, she might have a chance here because she looks wise and experienced. And because she looks like 40, 42.
Here's what I really...
She's claiming she's 26.
Here. Here's what I don't like about her.
She's got like pasty old lady face.
Okay, well...
No way.
I mean, that's one thing. Fine, if we're just going to talk about the physical attributes of these women, which is definitely part of the game. What I don't like is how much she cried when she got eliminated because I guess her dad has passed away and he met Ari and she thought it was this sign. Like she was really reaching to try to make this thing with Ari work because she wanted her dad to meet her husband, which I get is a very sweet sentiment. But like, come on, you don't know this dude. You're going on a wacky ass reality TV show to meet your husband, and she was like sobbing. Yeah, that means somebody is like unstable.
There's no emotional connection if you get cut on the first night. But I think more of it is just that you're very disappointed and embarrassed and sad that you get cut on the first night.
I think it's a bummer for your payday.
It's got to be a blow to your ego and your payday.
Your payday. I think for most of these girls, I mean. Okay, so look at somebody like Shark Girl. Shark Girl never wanted to win The Bachelor. She wanted to be on TV, so she wanted that payday.
Yeah, I don't even think she liked the guy.
I don't know. I think she just like was in her own little world and did her own thing.
She was my favorite character.
Okay, what about Kendall, the creative director, a.k.a. the taxidermist?
Oh, that's weird.
Super
wacky. That disqualified you immediately. That's just weird. Because her house is just full of like... It looks like the taxidermy guy in Ace Ventura 2. Ace Ventura walks in and is like, and the room starts spinning. This is a lovely room of death.
Okay, so for the Laurens...
Take care now. Bye-bye then.
For the Laurens, I like Lauren S. She's my favorite one. You don't think she has a neck.
She has no neck.
She's a social media manager.
She's a bobblehead doll. Pretty girl, though.
I think she's really pretty. I like her. What
is a social media manager, though? Is that a real job?
It's like Skinny Nicky.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he's got a real job. He's a cool dude.
It's a real job. There's a couple chicks that are realtors. And if they're in the same... Having the same job, that could maybe be a good benefit.
But I feel like...
Your ultimate pick is a realtor.
She is. She's not like my number one, but she's in my top 5. Okay. But my thing with it, though, is that, like, I think everybody's a real estate agent. You know how many people, easy it is to go become, like, a real estate... Well, I shouldn't say it's easy. Guys, don't get me wrong here. I know that it's a lot of work. But I've thought about going to be a real estate agent as like a backup. Because it's a quick way to make great money, and you can be, if you're really good at being a real estate agent, you can like make some bank, which is why I think that Ari is now dabbling in that, because he went from being a race car driver, making a bunch of cash, to being like, well, what else can I do? And now he's probably on like Millionaire Mansion in New York City or whatever.
I think being a realtor would be hard. There is so much that goes into it when you buy a house.
Oh my God, there's a ton. It would be over my head, certainly. I'm a dumbass.
It has so many papers and things and
crunching numbers.
And there's so much crap.
I think I'd be good at the showing of the house, though. Like, I think I could show a house quite well.
Oh, you'd be great at that.
But when it came down to actually doing the work,
no, you need somebody good with
no
files and numbers and so forth.
No, if you saw our house, you would know that it's quite unorganized, so that would be bad.
All right, this Brooke Hogan chick.
Oh, yeah. So Brooke Hogan's Mikkel, the 23-year-old photographer. So right now, Mikkel is technically the youngest girl on the show, right? And that was freaking everybody out because she showed up in the race car, pulled off the helmet, and had like the waves of blonde hair coming down. Yeah, not a bad entrance, but just like trying a little too hard to like be that smoke show babe.
Yeah. And she's only 23 and they're showing her age. So if it turns out the other girl's young, she must be like young.
Or does it really come down to what Stacey said yesterday when we recorded, that like maybe this season is just super boring and they're trying to throw something against the wall to add a little mystery, a little scandal. Maybe that's what it is.
Possibly, yeah. We need some of these girls to start coming out of their shells. We need some of these fights to start happening, some claws to come out.
We're only one episode.
I don't like this chick's name. I don't like the way she spells it.
Marie? How do you even say it?
No, the one above her. Mikkel.
Oh, Mikkel, yeah.
Because I feel like she has some weird Mormon parents because she's from Utah. And like, my name's Mikkel.
Oh, I'm going to sneeze.
Like, you're going to just spell that every time you tell anybody your name.
Yeah, like, Mikkel. Like, why is everyone going to spell their name all wacky? It's still the same name.
That's like a curse you give to your child. You spell their name weird because then every time they go checking in here or whatever. Mikkel, Maquel.
Too much.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, Marique. I actually like this chick. I think she's very pretty. I think she's going to bring a lot to the table. I think she is a little obsessed with Kim Kardashian YouTube makeup tutorials because she has that Kardashian look to her. But I love that she is a part owner in an Indian restaurant because a woman that can cook really, you know how much I love to cook. It's an important skill.
Well, let's hope he likes Indian food.
Indian food's amazing.
I like curry. But yeah, she's very...
you put curry on everything.
Yeah, I'll put curry on my toothbrush. I don't care.
Okay, don't do that. I think that would actually dye your teeth yellow.
She's pretty girl. Too much makeup though. I bet she doesn't need that much makeup.
You're right, she probably doesn't. But we live in a world where girls love wearing like that full contoured, lots of makeup look.
Lots of war paint. Can you imagine how worried these girls are about their makeup when they go on TV for the first time?
Well, you're insane because, okay, so like when I'm getting ready to go anywhere, like I'll put on some makeup, which I don't have on right now, and I'm wearing sweatpants and my hair's greasy, it's fine. But if we're like going to the movies or something and I put on like a little bit of makeup, you think it's like this hilarious gag that I'm putting on all this war paint, which is not true. But you've always you're so weird about makeup.
Well, guys don't know anything about makeup. We don't understand makeup.
Well, I know, but you're always so weird about it.
Yeah, because I'm like, the movie starts in 30 minutes. Get the hell out of here.
But I don't even wear that much makeup. Like, I'm pretty low-key. I'm putting on a tinted moisturizer and some mascara. You psycho. Okay, moving on. CN. You like CN?
Yes, I think...
what was it about CN that stood out for you?
Real estate manager.
Commercial real estate manager.
And,
I wonder if commercial real estate managers make more.
Pretty girl, and probably. And, well, I don't know if it's the same thing as a realtor.
Well, it's just different. It's like selling a business.
I feel like she manages,
You're making this up.
And stuff.
Yeah,
Commercial real estate
exactly.
manager from Long Beach.
I think.
Pretty girl, seems very regular.
Okay.
I think she's in the running.
Now,
Top
dun,
five.
da, 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 Tia. We like Tia.
She's gonna go for it. I like her trashy tattoo.
Well, I don't know. What is with the trashy tattoo? Anytime I say I want to get a tattoo, you like shut me down.
Well, you're not from Arkansas. You're not from
I'm from
Wiener,
Canada.
Arkansas. It's not.
I'm my own damn woman. I do what I want.
It speaks there. So she is friends in real life with Raven from the other season.
America's sweetheart.
Who got over huge.
Yeah, everyone
The
loved
first time
Raven.
I saw Raven on the show, I was like, oh, she has a super thick Southern accent.
Yeah.
And kind of an old lady face.
But she's charming.
Kind of looked like my grandmother.
Okay, that's too far. But I will. So from watching her on The Bachelor, I really liked her on The Bachelor and started to fall off with her a little bit on Bachelor in Paradise because she like really rose to the occasion to be like the it girl. Everybody told her how great she was, and that shit went right to her head, immediately.
She got very popular.
I know, but then she kind of got bitchy. Like she turned into like Mean Girls. She was like bullying some of the chicks and like stirring the pot.
I don't really remember that.
She was with the psychologist chick.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
she was
maybe,
like talking so much shit. And with your dark horse chick, with the Russian girl.
Oh, did they have a...
We're not good with anybody's names,
I don't
apparently.
remember. Yeah. But I think she'd be... It's kind of like a friend of a friend. Everybody knows that...
Right.
Everybody loves the Raven girl.
Sure.
So she's friends with
She
her,
gets
so she's
the...
right in there.
Yeah.
And she's pretty. She had a weird entrance.
But definitely a weird entrance.
She made a wiener joke and he like didn't laugh.
Well, because, again, it's like, if you're going to do something funny, you should have, like, some sense of comedic timing
Because
with
she's
the armpits.
from Wiener, Arkansas.
Yeah, no good. No good, sister. Okay, so before we get into our top 5 picks and really narrow it down here for you guys, we're going to talk about our sponsor. You know who our sponsor is today, dear?
No.
Fabletics! With Kate Hudson, my favorite chick.
All right.
No, you don't care? Okay, so I love Kate Hudson. It's a very known thing. So I've actually used Fabletics before. I love their leggings. They're amazing. They're the world's best leggings, performance, quality, and style for every woman. It's a fashionable premium activewear with a great value. Kate Hudson, of course, is a co-founder, so you know that this stuff is good because she does not mess around. They deliver on performance levels so that you can make the most out of your workout, but they're so cute that you can wear these things anywhere. Seriously, from bar to brunch, they've got you covered on everything. And their leggings are available from size XX small to 3X and in petite, regular, and tall lengths. You can really make these things work for you. So when you shop at Fabletics, it's the best way to become a VIP member. You get 40 to 50% off retail prices, exclusive access to deals from fitness and wellness partners, and reward points for free stuff. So what you guys have to do is go to fabletics.com/regular today and get 2 pairs of their amazing leggings for just $24 when you become a VIP member. Seriously, these are the world's best leggings. They're a $99 value, and today you're going to get 2 for only $24 when you join at fabletics.com/regular. Fabletics.com/regular. Go and get you some Fabletics because they rule.
Why are they the best? Why are they better?
Well, I just think that Kate Hudson, first of all, does not just sign her name to any BS.
The style is cool.
Yeah, and they come out cheap. And each month there's new releases of different leggings and different activewear. Like it's not even just leggings. I mean, they've got sports bras. Yeah, they're great. They've got the sports bras. They've got sweaters. They've got everything. And yeah, it is really like fashionable and cute. So
yeah, I don't know much, but I tell you, tight, stretchy pants with colorful designs on them are very in. Because that's what all the girls seem to be wearing.
Yeah, that's the move. That's the move. Okay, so you want to do our top 5s?
Yeah, and this is a top 5. This is not necessarily who you like the best.
Yes.
This is like you're putting your money on.
That's
you're putting your money on these horses to run.
Okay.
Who are the 5 that are going to go the farthest?
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, do you want to do yours first? Improvise on the names, by the way.
Yeah, I got Tia from Wiener, Arkansas. Mm-hmm. Chelsea, the single mom that's playing herself out of the game, but I still think she's going to go far because she's ruthless.
She is. Ruthless
she's
aggression.
playing to win, trying to. This chick we didn't even talk about.
I know, I was just thinking that. We didn't even get into her.
She, what is her name?
1 sec, I'm going to pull it up. You keep talking.
She's a personal trainer, fitness chick. She did a weird, like, yoga affirmation entrance
Crystal.
thing.
Crystal from
but she's blonde,
Missoula.
good looking.
Whatever MT is. What is MT?
Not too young, not too old. Montana. Missoula, Montana.
I'm sorry,
Not
I'm from
too,
Canada.
she's right in the age range.
Yeah, she's a great age.
And
I was great at 29.
She's my ultimate pick because she just seems so basic.
Wait, you think she's going to go the distance the whole way to marriage? To the proposal?
To win the show. Yeah.
No way. What? That's crazy. There's no way she's going to win. There's no way.
I mean, she seems kind of dumb.
No. She doesn't seem dumb. She's emotionally unstable. She cried right in her testimonial.
Emotionally unstable.
No, they're not. No way. Not like the fitness chick. She's smiling too hard all the time. That's dangerous.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
And
I feel like her face was gonna get stuck that way.
I know.
She was uncomfortably smiling.
Maybe she just got new Botox.
Like where her face is has a giant,
we're all having a great
scary
time.
smile.
It's scary.
But her eyes are darting back and forth.
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's shifty. I don't know why you think she's gonna win. That's such a weird choice to go the whole way.
I don't know.
I think you're winging it.
I don't know enough about the guy though.
Well, I know that's why we have to make our picks early, because it's like a right-off. We don't know anything about any of these people, really. Okay, next.
And the other one is Annalise.
You missed Cien.
Oh, yeah, Cien. Oh, yeah, she's going to go far. Good-looking real estate manager. Seems very normal. Mm-hmm. Based on that, I think she's going far.
Okay, and then Annalise with the mask.
Annalise, the chick who wore the mask, who seems just...
she seems nice.
She seems nice.
Yeah, I like her.
He seemed really like her. That's why I put her in.
He said she was very, sincere.
Yeah.
Crap. Okay.
Yeah, sincere goes a long way.
Sincerity, man, for the win.
Be genuine.
Yeah.
Don't be on here,
It's a bachelor. Everybody's on here being wacky. Yeah. Okay, here's my list. Tia, I don't think she's going to go the whole way because I think she's going to end up being, too good for him. Too cool. She's going to want... I think it's going to be... He's going to be the girl that he's going to think about after he proposes. That's my guess. I think she's going to linger in the ether of his brain. And maybe, I don't know, but it's not going to work out for them. Chelsea?
We could have had a life in Weiner, Arkansas.
Exactly. Where does he live? LA? Probably just LA, right?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't think they said.
They must have. Certainly they must have.
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyways, okay, Chelsea, of course, she's going to be playing the game, so that alone gives her extra points. Becca. How do you not have Becca in your list of top fives?
Because I think once this age gets revealed, she's gonna have a big blow up, and it's gonna all go to hell.
Or what if she's just a regular age and didn't want to talk about it because she's some new age chick, and he's like, great, we're in love.
Could be.
That could be it. And then the Brooke Hogan chick, Mikola, is that how I say it? Mikola. Macula, Mac Cosmetics.
Yeah. To hell with her.
Yeah. And then my other chick, so I wrote her down in my notes on my phone as cross tattoo chick, who is actually, so I forgot her name. It's, oh wait, no, not her. That's Tia. Other brunette girl. Oh, this girl, Caroline. I think Caroline could be somebody who is going to be my dark horse on the show.
Yeah, she could go far.
I think that she will, because right now she's kind of under the radar.
She's a realtor.
But I know that she makes it on farther from the trailers leading into the rest of the season. I saw the tattoo, which is why I put her in there. And she's a pretty girl. She actually kind of looks like Vanessa a little bit.
Yeah?
A tiny bit. You could describe them the exact same way.
Which was Vanessa?
Vanessa that won next season.
Oh,
the French-Canadian chick. Yeah.
That chick looks scary.
This one?
No,
Caroline? Oh, Brittany? Oh, yeah, because I feel like she reminds me of the other chick that wanted to, choke people. She seems a little crazy.
Yeah. Terrifying.
She could be intense. I actually think she looks really pretty in this picture, though. She looks pretty there. But...
That's an unfortunate picture. Yeah. They put this bitch's... they put this chick...
Don't call them bitches!
Sorry, but, she's cross-eyed.
Brittany.
They did her no favors.
What I don't get is why her name is spelled Brittane, because to me it would be Britain.
I've never seen it spelled like that. What's up with all these spellings?
Why? It's so confusing. I always feel bad for people like that because, with my name being Renee, I've had my name mispronounced on several occasions, whether it's Rennie, Ren, I don't know, different versions of Renee, but that was always so annoying when you're in school, as a kid, and you have a substitute teacher that doesn't know your name and mispronounces it. That makes me feel bad for these people that she's probably been called Britann 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. I gotta specify I don't have an H in my name a lot of times.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a specific detail.
That's an unfortunate picture, too. That chick looks like Phyllis Diller in that picture.
Becca K?
Another Becca. That's spelled differently.
I think that she could maybe play herself out of the game, too. I could see her being somebody that gets a little caught up in the hoopla of The Bachelor.
I don't remember even seeing her on the show, but based on this picture, she's out.
Which dress did you like the most from the girls showing up?
The only one I can remember is because I don't think of the clothes. I don't know.
Why not?
Because I don't wear dresses, so. But I do remember the big neon green one.
Well, yeah, so it was actually yellow. It was yellow, and it was on Valerie, the server from Nashville.
She's already gone.
My problem with her was that her hair was like this weird purple, like not in an intentional purple. It was just colored kind of funny, and she needs to trim her hair. She needs a hair trim. Well, anyways, do you have anything else you want to add about The Bachelor?
Who was your one ultimate pick, though?
Okay, so who I think is going to win the whole thing? I'm going to go with Caroline.
Which one's that?
The real estate agent with the cross tattoo on her hand.
Good pick.
I'm going to go with her. Yeah, I feel very confident in moving forward with Caroline. I'm going to put my eggs in her basket.
All right, we got to get the point system down.
Okay.
How we're going to score this whole
So maybe we need to get like a whiteboard.
March Madness tournament of women's lives.
Women's futures.
Judging and making fun of.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll put together something, and then we still have to add in Stacey's to this as well because she unfortunately was unfortunately able to join us for this re-recording of the Bachelor podcast.
Maybe you get maybe a point for every. I don't know. I'm gonna come up with a system. Okay. That'll be my project today. I'll come up with a system of scoring. Maybe if one of your top 5 chicks gets one of the dates.
Well, it has to be on the road system or the one-on-ones. The one-on-ones are the big thing.
Yeah, that's what.
Group dates F people up.
Yeah. Maybe a point for a group date and 2 points for.
Right.
Here we go. I'll make it up right now. If one of your top 5 gets a one-on-one date, you get 2 points.
Okay.
A group date, you get 1 point.
Okay.
And 1 point for every episode that the contestant stays on.
Okay. And so you could make an ultimate of 4 points an episode.
If all 5 of your picks stayed on?
Oh, then you get extra points, of course. Duh.
You get 5.
Okay.
And then you could get up to 7 or 8 points. You could get up to 8 points in an episode. Okay, great. Do not erase my chalkboard downstairs or I will kill you. And then you get some kind of points once it actually gets down to the last 5. Yes. We'll worry about that later. Okay, we'll go on this scoring system for now. Okay, we'll get into the nitty-gritty as the episodes unroll. Also, This Is Us is coming back this week, so you and I have our plates full of television programming. A lot of TV. God, we should do a This Is Us podcast. There's too much TV. No, there's not. You and I never know what to watch. Because there is a lot. There's a lot of crap. There's a lot of crap out there. So much crap. What do you think about Black Mirror new season so far? I don't know. You don't care about it? None of them are really that great. Wow. Wow. I just didn't think any of them were that great. The best one, the first season with the pig. Oh yeah, that was good shit. Come on, man. That's good. I like high stakes. I like the pig. I liked how everybody was rating everybody and that chick went crazy. Oh, the social media one? That was really great. Yeah. Because that could really happen. 100%. Our lives are leaning towards I was reading something the other day that that is a thing. Because, it kind of already is that, you get rated on your... Go open your Uber app right now because it tells you what you're rated. Apparently, I have a low Uber rating. Yeah, I had a good one. Remember, we already did this. We did? I got a 4 something. I don't think that's very good. I kind of made me uncomfortable thinking about that. I was like, wait, I get rated? I know. Well, it's but you get people rated... Are rating me as a You get rated if you do Airbnb as well. Oh, I'm a 4.68. I can see that. Let me see mine. Which apparently is not very good. I can't remember who I was talking to about this, but apparently that number is not that great. I think it's out of 5. Well, I know, but I think how many times when we get Postmates or something, you always just give everybody 5 stars. So for somebody to not give you 5 stars, you must have done something really shitty. Well, what did I do? I don't know. Didn't talk. Screw this. You make people uncomfortable sometimes. I don't have to talk to anybody. I know, but according to this system, you do. Well, I'm not... I can't figure it out. All right. Well, anyways, the rating systems do exist in real life. Luckily, it doesn't affect our credit scores or mortgage loans and whatnot. It might, eventually. I know. It could. Black Mirror stuff is scary. I like the bees episode too. That was scary.
Oh yeah, good stuff.
Robot bees. That's really happening. Bees are becoming extinct.
I know. It's really, you know how much like we rely on bees? That's why I didn't want to pull that bush out of our backyard, because we have 1,000 bees that live in there.
Oh, yeah.
They need somewhere to go. We need them. You know, the world like will die if we don't have bees.
Yeah. They're really getting extinct because of all the urbanization and so forth.
I was reading about in this article in one of the airline magazines that there's this company that makes these really cool, they pair together with like these different artists, and they make these really fancy unique beehives, but they have them I want to say the top of the CNN building in Atlanta, the top of another really big fancy building in New York. I can't remember exactly which one it is. Maybe like, I don't want to say the Chrysler building, that's super high, but yeah, there's a couple like big major cities, maybe somewhere in Chicago too, that because they're trying to keep cities in, or keep the bees in cities, because that's why it's such a problem for them.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't ever have to resort to robot bees droning into our brains and so forth.
That'd be bad news. Bad news.
You know, the president doing the pig, I could see that happening too. That's why it's scary.
You have a president banging the pig?
That was the first episode of Black Mirror.
I know the episode. Why do you think that would actually happen?
Because it theoretically could.
How?
Because the point of it was, okay, you're not going to bang this pig. That's outrageous. You're not going to bang the pig. And then social media score dipped.
You're like, combining episodes.
No, that was like the impetus for when everybody started being like, you might, because
I thought wasn't his wife being held hostage?
Like the princess or something. But it was like, every day you don't bang the pig, I'm going to like commit a murder or something. And every day that he didn't bang the pig, or maybe just because like the princess would die if he didn't bang the pig to save her.
Yeah.
And at first it's like, oh, this is ridiculous. Banging a pig, we'll figure out how to do this. But then nothing was working. They were trying to like find the kidnappers, and then all of a sudden social media score dipped, and the lady walks in and says, your rating's really low. Turns out banging the pig might be a good idea. Looks like we're going to bang the pig, and then before you know it, popping a couple Cialis and just banging this pig.
Yeah, and like, which seems like a bad way. I mean, I guess it would be hard to, I don't really think we should I have so many thoughts on this. That is also publicly broadcast as well.
Yeah.
Like, that's so gross. Everyone's gathering in bars to watch it like it was Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, man, that was a weird episode.
Yeah,
you should
very
go back
bizarre.
and watch that.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, I think that we did it. You feel good?
Yeah, I feel what do we get if we win? We gotta come up with a prize.
Some kind of prize, yeah.
I'll make a trophy.
Oh, there's a trophy store down the street. We could go make a bachelor trophy and pass it around.
What do you put on it?
Season after season.
Just a crying woman. Excuse me, do you have any crying woman trophies?
That would be so great. No, you could get like a Miss America pageant thing or something.
Okay, yeah.
That could work. We just call it like the Bachelor.
Maybe I'll make a crown. Right when I start
that would be great.
Wearing a crown around
that would
the house
be great
at all times.
Yes, I would love that. Also, I started watching The Crown. I started watching The Crown. It's become like this double life that I live, that I watch it while you're sleeping. It's very weird. I wake up and just watch The Crown because I don't sleep through the nights anymore. But
it's good.
I like it. So far, so good. I like knowing about the Queen's, like knowing more about the Queen's life. And then I woke up and didn't even, like, I was like, what is the Queen's last name? And I had to like look up a bunch of research. But it's very fascinating knowing about Queen Elizabeth and her whole life prior to becoming the Queen, and then her being like transitioned into that.
True story.
Yeah, man. It's all on Queen Elizabeth.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's very good.
Okay.
I like it. Anyways, thanks for doing this with me again. Appreciate you.
Yes.
All right. Guys, we will see you later. Thank you for listening. Go get you some Fabletics right now. You will not regret it. Mark my words. See you guys next week. We'll be back with McGunnigle in his house.